Hello and welcome to the Diet Dr. Pepper series race number 3.
Good luck, everybody. It's been a long time since I've raced with you guys, and I'm excited about it.
Hello, Jeremy. We are here for race number 3. We've only participated in 2 of the races, however, since I'm only doing a partial schedule. I only got enough sponsorship for a partial schedule here in the Diet Dr. Pepper series, I guess. Realistically, it's work, but excited to be here for this one at Las
Are
Vegas
people talking or are y'all just hitting the button by accident?
in the Gen 4.
Some accidents are happening.
That was an accident. Yeah, I can't hear now.
I am sorry to Ben. He's trying to ask for some tips, and I did not get as much practice as I would normally like to. I had to rush home to get here on time, as I'm going to have to do any time I plan on making it. So not as much practice as I would normally like. Seems like there's a whole lot of grip out here. At least there was while we were practicing.
If you don't mind, try it one more time.
And I think it might even be cooler track now. It seems like you're only doing a little bit.
Hey, I got you.
Of lifting in 1 and 2, a little bit tighter in 3 and 4. But I don't think I'm going to be able to hit the fastest laps. I don't think I'll be able to be up there with the fastest guys, just because I don't feel like I've got a handle on the Q lap quite yet. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, never mind. The track feels like it's much tighter all of a sudden. I don't know if I want to get another... I think I want to get another run to the line, because that felt really bogged down. So that's okay. We'll run the high line, I guess, here in 3 and 4. And then we'll go for it a little bit harder this time around. Sometimes car likes whenever you get an extra lap of tire heat into it anyway, so maybe that'll be better. Yeah, I just don't feel quite too good, unfortunately, right now, in terms of my speed. I'm going to try to keep the tires on it and see if that helps us out during the race. But needed more practice. I'm going to be at a disadvantage, I think, in most of the races that I enter this season, since I'll be not quite as ready as I would normally like to be. But main focus this race, I think, is just going to try to stay out of any trouble. I got a lot of kind messages on the last video of Diet Dr. Pepper series, including from Ben after I accidentally got into the back of him on the restart. Oh, hey, Lance is in this. That's awesome. Send a good luck to him right after we do our practice pit in. Got that down. I was able to practice that a couple times and the session practice here. Cool to see Lance will be here. I went with bottom and the Q lap. I don't know if that was the fastest way, though. I guess we could take a look. Eric with the fastest lap so far. I think we are P8 now. Let's see. Where did he run for qualifying? That is practice. We want to look at the Q lap. Eric bottom. 1 and 2. Well, kind of middle-ish.
That's very easy to do. I kept
Interestingly.
4 in practice. I finally figured out the later entries than I realized.
No, he did bottom both laps too. He just had better angles on it. Let's see if we're back there with him or not.
That's the end of the session. P8.
We'll watch out for his back bumper this time. So we will be P8. We'll see if we can keep the tires on it. If we can't, then we're probably going to find ourselves being lapped 2. Really full field here today, though. Look at that, 43 cars. It really is like a year 2000 Gen 4 race, which is the year that Gavin is basing this season off of. Looks like we got some fog to start it. Apparently the real-life race in 2000 at Vegas
Gavin not use the mic
was
anymore?
one of, I think Gavin said it was the first time that a race has been rain shortened in Las Vegas's history in the Cup Series, which is pretty interesting, very fun fact. I guess it doesn't rain too much out there in the desert, but of course
He probably is.
NASCAR can find the rain whenever they have a race going on. So P8, gonna just try to keep it smooth, hold my line, not try to do anything too crazy, because I just want to have a fun race, try to get a solid finish, not run into anyone or anything like that. So, gonna grab a drink of water, get the race lab screen back up.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Oh, we're rolling. I'm getting a drink of water and we're rolling. Everybody's excited to get some racing in. Oh shoot, Dylan just lost connection. That's terrible timing. You hate to see that. Alright. Well, hopefully it does look like he's able to get back in quickly. Maybe he'll be able to get out here and find his way back to the lead lap if catch some cautions or something. I guess I shouldn't wish for cautions though. But I do hope he's able to get back into it one way or another. 75 laps upcoming. 49-ish laps of fuel. So we do have a little bit.
Before the race starts, what's the idle in these things? 2 something? 2,000.
Looks like we have a little bit of wiggle room for strategy. Could be interesting.
Looks like 2.
Yeah, okay,
Maybe
copy.
we'll come in around lap 40 or something. Not quite sure, but 2 extra sets of tires. We'll have to be smart about how we use those. We have to be smart about how we launch too. Lots of powers in these old cars. Seems like it shouldn't be too bad from second gear though. But Eric's starting us off in his Jeff Gordon inspired race car up there. We're going green.
Green flag, green flag. Inside,
Definitely not going to be trying to make it 3 wide or anything at the start.
clear, inside.
Looked like there was a lot of space there, but
Stay high.
just going to chill out.
Keep high.
Keep the car steady. We got Kevin on our inside. We had a good race with him at Rockingham.
Put the car on the low side.
Battling for the win in that one.
Stay high. Clear inside.
Ooh, he kind of nicked there, moving up in front of us a little bit. That's okay. Looked like he was trying to get out from behind the car in front of him. I would like to just get to the bottom so we can take it easy for a little bit. Seems like turns 3 and 4 especially could get tight as this thing goes along. So I'm going to be watching out for that. Eric out there in front, able to get a pretty large lead to start this event. Allen on our inside here. Or not quite on our inside, but going to be down on the lower lane. Follow him through. 3 and 4.
Just next fast lap to 30.
On lap 27. We'll end on lap 47. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
getting loose in front of us. Watch out.
Car outside. Go low. Go low.
Don't want to be 3 wide. We're backing out of that. It looked like Kevin was going to be on his outside there. Not trying to be 3 wide on lap 4 or 5, whatever we were on.
70.
So just to be patient. Wait for an opportunity. Alan's getting really loose in front of us. He's really killing our exit speed, unfortunately, but I'm not in a big hurry right now anyway. But I do think I want to try to get around him if I can.
Car outside. Clear.
So it looks like he will leave the bottom open. Oh, maybe not. I think he was actually just trying to get more momentum on that middle lane, maybe. Got Jeremy here. First race he's done with our group in a while. Good to see him. He's on the apron. We'll go to his outside.
Stay high. Car on the low side. The leader consider 30.4.
Problem.
7. Stay high.
Wanted to say no problem, but was on his outside real close.
On the low side. Clear inside.
Okay.
Okay, contact the next car.
I really just, it's so hard to get onto the microphone while you're racing. Especially in a car like this where it really takes some concentration to keep it completely under your control. But so far so good. We're P7, gained 1 spot from where we started.
That lap was at 30.
And I've been trying to take it easy. Just calmly go through these corners. Try not to gas it up too much on exit. We'll see if we do a good job of that or not. Got a little bit of a gap behind us. Looks like Warren has gotten around Jeremy as well. Jeremy moving backwards. Not sure whether that's by design, tire saving or not. But I'm happy with where I am because I'm not really trying to go out here and do too much. Without having as much practice, I don't really want to be fighting real hard side by side with anybody, because if I make a mistake, then that's just going to be on me because of the lack of practice and trying to do too much and overdriving based on what I was ready for. So instead, we're going for the consistent, smooth approach today. Try not to affect anybody that might be running for the championship, since I'm probably not going to be part of it by missing some races. But if we happen to do a solid job of keeping the tires on it and start making some gains later in a run.
Sorry, Gavin, I can't drive it. You're packing a little bit of air on me.
Sorry about that.
They're 3 wide up there. Yikes. It's Caden in the middle, I believe. Kevin on the inside. Not sure who on the outside. They are racing real tight, tough up there.
Sorry about that contact. I think you got sideways before.
There's Sean in the 30.
I was perfectly straight.
Car inside.
Okay.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep high.
Being 2x2 here. So maybe getting a little bit loose in the outside lane. We'll lift a little bit more for him. See if we can't get these inside now.
Outside. The leader is running 30.762. Keep low.
Just trying to do big lifts off into the corner, making sure that we can get our car
Car outside.
positioned where I want it before we try to do anything else. Try not to push the car more than it wants to go.
Car on the high side. Go low.
Right now, the handling feeling pretty good. I'm happy with it.
Outside. Clear.
Alan's going to defend it. That's all fine and dandy. We'll hold on to it right here then.
13.86.
Running my line down here at the bottom, getting the left sides real close to that paint. Feels like we get some decent rotation down there. Hopefully preventing us from getting on that right front too much. It's definitely getting loose, so I'm trying to be careful on exit as well. Try to protect both of the right side tires if I can.
Time was at 30.89.
Outside.
To get to the inside of Allen again, I did not expect that at that point in the corner.
Clear up top. Car outside. Still there. Stay low.
Seems like our tire saving's going pretty solidly so far. We're kind of getting around Allen without having to push all too much.
Keep low.
He's fighting us out there, but it's not really taking us too much to hold on to our position alongside him here on the bottom.
Outside, clear. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Finally get clear of him. It will help to at least be able to fade out to the wall on the exits, but thankfully I don't think we had to fight too hard to get that done. Okay, so we are in the top 5 now. It'll be Caden up next up there. It's tempting to want to move higher up the track because I do think you could get some more speed there, but I'm going to try to remain disciplined and keep running the tire saving line,
92.
car conservation line on the bottom here.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Got some guys that really have broken away though. I know Eric got away pretty far ahead right at the start, but it looks like somebody's running him down. Nick Martin, I believe it is. Or is that a lap car in front of him up there that's real close? I think it is, actually. So he's actually still got a decent gap at the moment. But we've been moving forward here on this foggy day in Vegas. I was worried about how tight it's going to be getting in 3 and 4 because I felt it getting tight really quick while practicing, and it saps so much time when you start getting tight over there. And thankfully I've been able to avoid that for the most part so far and keep the car sticking down about around the bottom. Got about a 0.6 gap in front of us to Caden. We'll see if that's moving around a lot. It's been holding pretty consistent since I started looking at it a couple laps ago. Alan's hanging in there right behind us, so we haven't driven away from him or anything. I really don't know when we should pit. Obviously this has been all green so far, so it's looking like it could be a pretty darn clean race. Oh, is that a car way down on the apron? Is that by design? Or somebody having issues or something?
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh.
Line up, single file.
Do they stop
Pit
on
road
track?
closed. Catch start 28 start.
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know if that was related or not. That kind of stinks. I was really looking forward to doing some green flag pit stops maybe, but that's okay. Gained a couple spots during that run. We'll be P5.
These things are evil.
We were only about halfway through that run,
Enjoying it.
based on how long I wanted to go.
Like a death grip on the steering wheel. It's crazy. I went.
Pit road is now open.
Hell, I don't know. The first 16
We'll see what the
laps
tires
until
look
the first
like.
little bit of loose. I tried to hold it low one time and almost killed myself off 4.
We can adjust our driving style
And I've just been
based
hanging
on what
on,
we
trying
see.
to save tires. Like, I might be over saving, but I feel like if I push any harder, I'm gonna lose it off of the corner.
Yeah, I thought I was saving tires, and then it just smacked on me out of 4. Done that twice.
We definitely
now.
got to take some tires after the run we had to
Leader is
start this
pitting
thing.
now. We'll need to stop again.
Says we need to stop again.
10,
I'm going to take a close look at it though, see if there's not some saving we can do.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Couldn't see because
Might
it was
have
going
also
through me.
gotten some tire heat from getting
85-80.
checked.
Oh wow, look at that.
Honestly, I don't know if that was my fault or not.
On the right rear.
8679.
Okay, go.
For some reason, I got an unsafe pit entrance. That's cool.
You only have one tire depth remaining. They want you in single file.
So we will lose a couple spots because we drifted past the box. Hmm, 52. I think we can make it.
We estimate we're going to need to add 2.8 gallons.
2.8.
Jetstar, 85, car.
So we'll be saving a little bit. Ben had the same exact tires as we did.
Where was the caution? His own spin or something?
I'm assuming I didn't see no. Must have been towards the back.
1 lap to green.
Saw a car in the apron. I don't know if they stopped down there or something. P9. So we go from 5th to 9th during the pit stop. That sucks.
We think we'll need to add 2.6 gallons.
I don't think we have to worry too much about saving, because the iRacing calculator says that we should be able to make it. Who's to say if we're not going to just have another caution anyway, but I guess we can try to enter the corner a little harder. Use up that right front in comparison to the right rear a little bit more. Not lose as much speed.
Get ready, going green.
Still want to try to keep it a little easier on the exit though if it's going to be on the right rear. That's not what I expected based on the little bit of practice I did.
Post car is off.
Sorry,
Time
I'm
to do
up
your
on my
It's getting
job.
so tight.
Green, green, green. The leader is running 30.717.
It does not get a very good jump, unfortunately.
The next car
Still
is
there, hold your line.
85.
Stay high. Clear.
Around the outside. And so I'm going to try to adjust my driving style here a little bit. Drive in, carry a little bit more speed through the center of the corner, but then be a little careful on the exits still. See what happens for us there.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay.
30. Gary Saint has just done a 30.
Clear up top. The car in C, 12. Just set the fastest lap. 29.876.
We'll see if this helps or hurts. Might just make it worse, but
The next car is Martin. Car number
it did seem like those guys up near the closer to the front were able to go pretty darn fast and still keep a lot of their pace. So we'll see what happens.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Back to 7th. Ian has followed us through past the 30 of Sean.
Car number 94.
See if we can get past Alan again. He's pretty darn fast the first run through.
Man, that white line was fully red around the corner.
30.452.
30.28.
Ian looking fast now. He's looking like he's going to get past us again.
Go low.
Okay, Colton. That was
Clear.
pretty consistent.
We'll give him the lane up high.
Go low. Still there, hold your line. Clear high.
Because I want to try to protect that right rear still. I think that could be really crucial for carrying speed later into the run on exit. There might be something too running that middle-ish line that some guys are running as well. If we're going to be on the right rear more.
You're all good, we're alive.
Driver in front of us.
I'm not sure.
Car number 85.
I just turned right to miss whatever that was, and damn well got me.
Outside. Keep low.
Not sure how we got there during 1 and 2 there. I don't know how that happened. Wasn't really trying to make a pass. I kind of just ended up on his inside.
Go low.
Very close racing ahead.
You've just done a 30.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside, clear.
Has a couple of cars that corner.
Okay, Colton. The next car is Martin. Car number 81.
Alright, so far this approach is feeling good, but we're still pretty early in this run overall, about 10 laps in or so.
Get back in fifth.
The leaders haven't gotten quite as far as they did during that first run. Still got a decent gap up there to the top two, but they're not nearly as far as before.
The leader just did a 30.618.
I'm not trying to talk to you, man. My car's broken.
The yellow flag is out.
And another
Line
yellow.
up, single file.
Made it all the way back to
Pit road
fifth
is
again.
closed right now.
Not coming back.
So we're just gonna lose another couple spots on pit road,
Sorry, Dirty. I got
and
loose
then
had to lift, and I know you were gassed up.
I guess have to go back to fifth again. But no, I don't think we can take our last set of tires, to be honest with you.
And Chad's car looks weird. It was leaning on the left front.
If anyone saved tires at the start, they might be feeling pretty good about that decision. I thought it was a no-brainer having to take tires there.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh no! Ian involved?
Man, Chad, I would hope you were done. I mean, your right rear was completely out of it.
Chad's out of it? What happened? I didn't see it. It might have been in the rear view, like within our view, though.
Pit road's open.
That couldn't have happened too far behind us.
I'd be concerned for the damaged model if it wasn't.
It looks like we'll need to add 2.0 gallons.
It says 2.0, but I still feel like we're pretty comfortable being able to make it. So I'm not worried about fuel. We're going to go ahead and stay out. Thank goodness others are agreeing with me. I really didn't want to have to end up being right in front of a ton of guys with fresh tires. That could have been bad.
Okay, Colton.
Looks
we're
like a
halfway
lot
home.
of guys
Road's gonna be tight. We're not sure you'll
staying
make it to
out
the end.
behind us. In fact, the ones that did go in might have been damaged from whatever happened, as far as we know, so... I think that works out for us. I was pretty happy with how the tires were progressing. It felt like they were more even than the first run, potentially. Something I've been able to do is carry more speed through 1 and 2, since I'm not too worried about hurting the right front as much. So I carry more speed through 1 and 2, maybe get on that right front a little bit more, but if anything, that's going to even it out. And we're making some better speed through there. It looked very visually apparent at times. So that's some speed I feel like I can gain without necessarily sacrificing long run pace. If anything, just balancing the handling for later. So that's something I'm going to keep doing. I am going to practice a restart here because with some older tires on this thing, could be susceptible to a tire spin. Seems like it's okay. I'm still going to watch out once the RPMs get higher. Sometimes that's when it waits.
In the race. 1 to go. Next
Sorry
time
for
by.
everyone that got involved.
Oh man, that sucks. Ian's a good racer. I've raced him a bunch of times and had some really good, fun, close racing, so it sounds like he must have just made some sort of mistake, but really easy to do. Hope he knows that everybody knows that he's a good driver. So we'll be P5. We undid our pit road damage. Let's see if we can continue moving forward this next run. Got Nick Martin right ahead of us, and then Andrew in third. One of the guys that was involved in the wreck last week, unfortunately. And Kevin, we fought for the win last week in front of him, and then Eric out in the lead after his pole run. He's been able to keep it out there, I suppose.
Go green. Stay focused.
We're going to be going back green here shortly. 35 laps to go.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Inside. Still there.
We had to lift off for Andrew there.
Still there. Keep high. Clear inside. Caution, yellow flag. They want
another
you
yellow.
in single file. Pit road is closed.
Interesting. You don't usually get so many yellows in these races, but something must have happened back there. I guess because people are bunched up together again.
That bailed me out of a horrible restart.
Man, we could have had a really, really good run out of 1 and 2. Unfortunately, Andrew was able to block us off there. Not blocking, obviously, he's just taking his corner, but being boxed in with Nick
I'll probably speed this one up a little bit.
left us no way to take that run. That's what you like to hear, Gavin, shortening up the yellow. No real reason for anybody to pit now if they didn't the last time, I'd say, so it makes sense. So we'll restart P4 this time. I like taking that high line on the restart. I'd like to think running not quite at full speed yet. It's not hurting the tires too much, but who knows, maybe we're absolutely roasting it by doing that. But hey, if it's hurting the right front, that's what we're trying to do a little bit more of anyway, right? So I guess we'll do it again. Besides, it's fun. Hello? Isn't that the reason we're here? Try to have some fun? I'm having fun going fast around the high line. Let me have fun, dang it.
Already 2 to green, so I won't subtract 1.
Okay. Already 2 to green. Cautions are short enough already. Not worried about it. Rick is done. I wonder, he must have been involved in that.
No, Rick.
That's what I was about to say. Well, no, Rick.
Always nice having Rick here. He's a great member
Looks
of...
like someone got loose on the outside of me, and we got together and both went to the wall. I think we're both done.
Dang, that must have been what happened. Always nice to have Rick here. He's a great member of the community. Always very kind.
Yeah.
Always fun to race with him. But unfortunately, it sounds like he got into some trouble. We'll see exactly what happened later when we go over the incidents and such.
Is there someone on all teams? Is that why I'm only hearing the one side of the conversation?
Well, I don't know. I'm hearing everybody.
Yeah, I believe so. Everything. I'm on drivers.
1 to go, next time by.
Yeah, no, I kept only hearing your side, Shane, but I didn't know if you're talking to someone in chat or if they're on all teams or something.
Got radio issues going on here in Vegas. Maybe some of the moisture from the fog getting into the electrical equipment. We're hoping that the rain holds off here today. We can get the full race in.
Yeah, well, it auto turns it off when you join the race, so.
We'll go to work creating that vortex that DW always would talk about. Warding off those clouds and rainy in 90 days.
And,
gotta get this race going green though if we're gonna do that.
It's just a couple command lines.
That's scientifically accurate, don't look it up.
The folder, it's actually got instructions on what to do.
That's handy to know.
Got quite a bit of space between Eric and the pace car. I bet he's going to go a little bit earlier, maybe to help the field spread out a little bit too, in addition to trying to get a good jump, I bet. So we'll be ready.
Pace car is off. Green flag. You're in 4th position. The leader just did up.
Alright, solid enough. I think I'll take that. Restart.
The car in front of us is Phipps, car number 25.
Car outside.
Inside of Andrew here.
Keep low. Keep low.
Hold us off on the outside, that's fine.
Clear outside if you want it.
Don't worry about it too much. Still trying to protect that right rear on the exit, so I might not be quite as fast at that part of the track. Might have to try to go on the outside here.
Well, that was 13.27.
I'm not going to be able to make the pass low. Leaves us the lane.
Inside.
Barely.
Still there, hold your line. Still there at the bottom. Still there.
Let's try to get this done before we have to do too many laps up high and hurt our stuff too bad.
Clear inside.
Sorry, thanks.
See there, Dylan.
Okay, Colton, the next car is...
Alright,
car number
get clear, we are
52.
P3. Hopefully the leaders haven't gotten too far.
You're now in
That was
third.
30.
The leader is running 30.33.
I really like the way the car is handling with this new approach of trying to get on the right front just a little bit more, but still taking it easy on the exit. It's been progressing nicely.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Ooh, looks like Kevin had a little bit of a loose moment there on the exit. Unless my eyes are deceiving me. Need those guys to battle each other a little bit. Help us reel in this gap a little bit without having to work too hard. Use up our tires too much.
That was 13.44.
I think if we get another yellow, we'll go and take the last set of tires at this point. But we could very well go green to the end. Already more cautions than you would normally expect in this race. So that could have been it.
That lap time was 13.51. Alright, Colton.
Caution,
Just half
yellow
And
flag.
another one.
Line up, single
Man.
file. Closed.
Man, I
Pit
did not
road is
expect to
closed.
save that.
Catch up, 32. Car.
Alright, well, we're going to take the final set now.
Yeah, you were up on two wheels for a
I
little
guess
bit.
we don't want to put extra fuel in it, because we don't need any more
Where was the
rotation.
wreck?
We'll see if I was successful in getting the tires more even this time around, or if
Take a look
I'm
at what he
full of
did.
baloney. And it's going to be like even worse on the right rear or something.
Oh, but it's scary. As you
Though
might
maybe
say,
one of the only things
out
I'm
of the
actually good at on iRacing is killing my right front tire, so if I go out and try to do it, maybe
No,
I,
not really,
I
but
can actually
I tried to go
successfully
a
pull
little
that
high
off.
'cause I saw you getting loose, and I tapped the damage. All good.
Uh-oh. Running over each other back there under yellow, I think.
Sorry, Bradley. Wasn't paying attention.
Let's not mess up pits this time. Let's try to keep our track position. It's definitely going to be 4. I don't think we want to play any games like that, especially if the car's already loose. We have a decent run to the end still. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go hard from the start on the restart because we've been getting a handful of yellows, and feels like it wants to wear on the right rear. I feel like you could drive through that with pace a little bit more.
What's your speed limit in the
Oh,
pits?
some guy's staying out.
The lead car's pitting. You've got plenty of fuel.
Very interesting.
Pit box in.
At least one. It might just be one. I only see Nick Martin so far.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right, 82-83. So that is much more even that time. I think that's why it was feeling better handling wise.
All clear. Punch it. Let's hit the tires. Make them last. the rest
Ooh,
of the
Nick
race.
with the 2-tire
Line
call,
up
I
and
think.
we'll file.
Nick Nieben this time. Both Nicks with a little bit of strategy here.
It wasn't very easy to pass you last time, Gav. I don't want to do it again.
Lowercase Ryan and Chad also on an alternate strategy. I'm not sure what that is, though.
didn't do very good things to my tires.
You got loads of
That's
fuel.
what I was hoping for.
Man, I really thought I was going to get a speeding penalty there. I pushed it a little bit too much on exit.
Looking at the tires, it's really interesting how many
You say you got a
different
penalty?
results everybody
No, I
has.
thought I was going to.
I actually
too. I
really
pushed it
like the
really
setup,
hard
the
on
way
exit there, trying
it's
to
kind
get
of
it.
going, because the way you drive it
Yeah, I
depends
was in
on whether
front
you're
of you,
going
and
to
I was
get
running
tight or
the
loose, I
speed
think.
limit, and you caught me and passed me.
Seems to tend to be loose, but we were able to drive it in a way that got it down to 82 on the right front.
Front couple spots. was
Gave us
really nice.
82,
One to
83.
go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
Nick 2.
We'll have some lap cars on the inside, looks like.
Yeah, I figured, because he pitted right in front of me.
So,
Yeah, he took 2 and the top 3 stayed out, I think.
okay, so 3 guys stayed out in total.
Man, it was already loose enough. I don't want to be any looser.
Potential benefits for those guys,
I actually
not
felt
only
much
just
better
for
there when I was
strategy
driving it in a little
to
harder.
maximize their
Yeah,
race
the
finish, but
tires
also get
wouldn't
some
have
bonus
gone.
points potentially. So there's plenty of reason to do it. Just hope everybody's able to hold on to it for this restart.
Yeah, my line. I was running the high line.
Oh no, not the high line. I was running like middle to like the second lane off the wall. That really high line is challenging at times, and it can hurt your tires quicker.
Nick Martin going to lead us off here. We will have 18 to go,
Be on the right rear left.
if I know how to do math.
I figured it would hurt the right rear bore and these things just with the power.
Post car is off.
Can't
Time
see a
to
darn
do your
good
job.
thing.
Green flag, green flag.
Really, really bad start for the guys in front of us.
31.892.
Really unfortunate restart. Felt like we lost a lot of momentum and didn't quite get 1 and 2 how I wanted.
0. The next car is car number 37.
It's okay, we'll gather it back up.
Just a second.
Gonna do our best.
30.00.
Car outside.
It looked like he was going to block it off and then decided against it.
Keep low. Outside, clear.
Okay, Colton.
Oh, big wall hit for Kevin. He's losing it.
32.
Down there under the apron.
That was a 13.01.
Just able to hold on to it. Whoa, very close racing up ahead. It looks like Nick nearly got into the back of the P2 car. I think that might be Ryan. They're going to be 3 wide almost, not quite. Nick Martin getting away after the no tire call. Feels like trying to go faster has only made me slower in some parts of the track, so gotta make sure that I'm hitting my marks.
The lead consider 30.509.
Really not being as smooth as I would like to be. He's getting loose in front of us.
That lap was at 30.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
Martin, car number
Car
81
inside.
down the lead.
Nope,
Keep high. Clear.
that's not happening. Not on those old tires.
Inside.
4 was diving it in on us, or trying to.
Still there. Get back in fifth. Clear inside. The car inside. Still there. Inside. Keep high. Keep high.
He's on equal tires from us, it looks like.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. The yellow flag is out.
Ugh,
Line up,
another
single file.
one.
Pit road is closed.
Dang it, man. And they gave it to him. That's so frustrating. Oh well.
That was really good save, Zach. I'm sorry about that contact. That was
We're only gonna have a couple laps to go on the restart.
So I guess 2 tires might have been the way to go.
We're in 2.
Yeah, I thought about that, Shane. I should have read your mind.
So Nick is out in the lead, Nick Neben. Nick Martin back to 4th, but still looking like he's holding on pretty darn well on the old tires.
Nick took 2 and he just took the lead.
Pit road is now open.
We've got no tires.
I was too worried about it getting loose to try that, but it's looking like it's working really well.
Same.
Yeah, I didn't have the nuts to try it either.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't try it. I already got sent to the back of the line because of something.
Hopefully we can get a better start this time, don't lose quite as much ground.
Looks like it could have been the call of the race.
Martin
Still got
going
some laps to
in.
go, but
That's going to put us a
he's
little
looking
farther
fast up there.
forward. He's going to take his last set.
Nah, he's parking the mud. We got him. See, the problem is the drink he went for isn't carbonated. That's the secret.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So we're going to have, I believe, 6 to go on the restart.
It just doesn't stack up.
Hopefully we'll be able to go green the rest of the way,
Ty,
but there's
now
been
that's
quite a few
amazing.
yellows in this one.
Hell yeah. The pods are even better.
Damn it, I was just about to make that joke. I was going to say from the jug or straight from the pot or something like that.
What are you talking about? We also got DuPont paint to drink.
Mr. Neben 5 up there is in a really good spot. He's going to be able to get the
They took all the caffeine out.
launch here and get at least somewhat of a gap.
Make it real good.
He's got very tough competition behind him with Eric, the pole setter. And probably the guy that led the most laps this race. And Kevin right behind him. He's the one that won Daytona, I believe. And followed that up runner-up last week. So he's going to have all kinds of pressure right behind him.
Really good. Banta Zero is honestly super underrated. Very good.
We'll see if we can get up there, but
Jeremy, tell me how you feel about
these single-file restarts lose you a lot of ground the further back you go.
1 to go. Next
You had to
time
bring it
by.
up. You had to bring up the most disgusting soda ever created.
Or how about voltage?
This is amazing.
I bet Nick gets a very early launch.
I don't mind it.
He's going to want to maximize the ground he gains.
Don't make me stick
on
the
green.
The Blaha.
Hopefully the guys in front of us are ready for that.
Man, Chad, you can't even talk. What are you talking about?
Because I haven't had my Baja Blast, obviously.
Baja Blast is one of the best sodas ever created.
No, disgusting. Ugh.
Infinite Swirl's my new fave, actually, if you haven't had that yet.
Coke Zero is just my favorite zero-calorie drink.
I don't drink non-zero calorie drinks anymore. It's gotta be the diet version, always.
Yeah, me too. I went on a
Nick
diet
blowing
last
some
year.
people's minds by not running on the outside. Nobody ever does that.
I just prefer the diet drinks. Like, they just taste better to me
Race
anymore.
car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. The leader is running 32.029. Car inside. Still there, inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
Alright, get clear.
Sorry, Shane, I don't know why I was not getting any grip on that during that turn.
See what we can do. Nick's going to be fighting his hardest to stay in the lead, but he's got some fresher tires behind him.
I wasn't getting no grip in the center.
5 to go. You're back in fourth position. It's going well. Keep at it.
Four to go at the line up here. They're side by side for second. That's exactly what Nick wants to see. He likes to see that too. Guy in the wall. Kevin getting loose. Having to go to the outside. Did not get us quite the run I needed, but we didn't really have too much of an option with Kevin having issues down low. I don't think that high line's doing much, to be honest.
The fastest lap for Martin, 29.84.
The car in P30 just set the fastest lap. 29.841. Car outside. Stay low. There was a car on
Just
the high
able to get
side.
to his inside there.
2 to go.
2 laps left.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Still there.
Ugh, he's gonna be able to fight us off on the high side.
Clear up top.
Can't really pass low, I don't think.
Good job to everybody back there saving that. I was half expecting another caution.
Outside. Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
Oh, it's gonna be so impossible to pass.
white flag. One more to
The
go.
leader is running 30.2.
That'll help, but I don't even know if that's enough. I don't think it is. He's still going to get a run out of the corner. Wow, Nick pulled it off. Look at that. We get the wall, but
Car number
P4.
35
All right.
is won the race.
Great job, Nick.
Good race.
There's the flag. It's over.
Great restart, Colton. I didn't have that.
Great job. You did really well.
Good race, everyone. I was quietly shitting myself when everyone hit and I was third somehow.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah, good race 44, and good race everybody. Quite the upset from Nick. Two-tire call was gutsy.
That was fun. That was only about like my third race in these things, so to finish 8th right behind Gavin, I'm pretty happy with that.
Really tough
good race.
competition,
I'm
just
glad
could
we were
not
able to end that
find a
unagreeably.
way. I guess we better keep going here. If everybody's going to the pits.
What a good tire call from Nick there. That's crazy.
All right.
Congrats. Congrats, Nick.
So P4, I'll definitely take it.
2 tires hold off, man. Congrats.
You're able to get the spot on the
Didn't he do 2
restart. I
tires
think
at
the
the
high
last race,
line
too? I feel like he did.
only ever worked on the restart, it felt like. Because once you started trying to go up there later in the run, it just felt like you lost so much speed. Tires at the end, 84, 89. So we managed to hurt the right front at the end. Go
Man,
figure.
I can't even go back and look at the incident that I had because of the schooling or whatever.
Sounds like there's going to be a lot to look at. Nick
Yeah,
from
like
39th to
that.
1st. That's awesome. We go from 8th to 4th. That's not quite as crazy, but at least we got up there to the top 5. Had a good race.
I need to learn to qualify better, but I don't think it matters.
That was intense. I guess I shouldn't have killed my right front so much at the end. I thought I could get away with it since we were on the right rear early in the race, but it did feel like we lost some speed at the end because of just trying to go really hard.
I was able to come out and run it. I missed race with you guys. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to try and come out to more of these.
Heck yeah, man. We can talk more about Baja Blast next time.
Your turn.
It was good to see you again, Jeremy.
Yeah, good to see you, Golden.
It's been a while since he's been here. He
Shane.
used to be at pretty much all of them, so good to see him. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Do you have replay spooling on? Say that again? Do you have replay spooling on? Like, can you go back to early in the race? Yeah, I'm going back and looking at an incident right now. Okay, when you're finished, would you mind looking at lap 22-23 when I entered pit road? Yeah, I'll look at it right now.
Hey, Shane, could you do me a favor and send me the replay? Or you can either PM me, or if you send it in...
Yeah.
If
It's
Gavin's
funny
okay
because at
with
the
you
start
sending
I
it
told
in
him, like,
actual,
oh, it definitely seems like it's going to get tight.
But I would appreciate
You were
that.
definitely on the right
So
rear,
can
at least at the
pick it up.
start and through the first couple of runs.
Okay.
Only got on the right front when I tried to do it, pretty much.
Thanks, man.
But let's go ahead and get looking at the incidents now. We'll see what brought out those cautions.
Oh, I'm hopping up. You guys have a good one. That was fun.
Oops, all right.
Good to see you again, man. See you next week, hopefully.
So first lap, not sure why we're seeing that.
Let's see.
A whole lot of nothing. We start here.
Lap,
I think this
when
is
the
broken.
first
Let me
caution around lap
restart
22-23
this
when
or
I came in the
something.
pits, it gave me a penalty and told me to
Screw
drop to the end of the line.
back.
Did I screw up the entry or something? Is that
Make
unsafe
sure
for
that
entry?
this is working properly. Notice sometimes it can
what
bug out.
about-
Yeah,
look
we
at
didn't
it
see
right now.
this,
Looks
for
like
example.
on the entry, you tapped the yellow cone.
Dan getting loose on the exit of 2 real bad. Or the exit of 4, rather.
Thank you.
You just slightly.
Oh no.
Avoid 90.
John in the 86. Oh wow, big hit to the inside. He's had a rough
Yeah, I think
couple of races, unfortunately.
I think that's the bullcrap style. 'Cause I mean,
That was weird
that
too. I
time
think maybe it was the
It was like a
23
tiny
getting up behind him and got him loose.
I'm glad I didn't.
It's not
see it,
on
'cause I'd be
Ben, obviously,
frustrated.
but it
Man,
just
but
might have been unexpected for John, and he wasn't able to catch it. And that killed his car.
Oh well, still top 15, so still on drop loops. I gotta head out.
Turn
though,
4
see
nearly got Tyler there.
y'all later.
Everybody able to avoid major contact. A shame John's out of it. That's a nice sit-go scheme too. Old like Wood Brothers scheme. Ooh, big wall hit on the exit of 4 there for Lance. Whoa, and they come together. Somehow everyone able to keep it going the right direction though. Turn 4 been really rough on a lot of guys. Yeah, he's talking about the arrow loose. Probably just an unexpected part of the track get loose, and he wasn't ready for it. Yeah, you don't expect to get loose in the tri-oval, that's for sure. But with this car, and if you get up behind somebody, that'll happen. Oh, and this was a pretty decent-sized wreck here. This is what Ian was apologizing for, it looks like. So he's trying to get a run on exit there. He took kind of like a wide arc into the corner, and he starts getting sideways, catches it, but unfortunately the 30... Yeah, not able to avoid him. So that's what happened to him as well. And then, oh, the 44 just able to dodge it. Who was that? Was that Billy? Yeah, Billy caught in another one. I remember he got caught in some trouble last week as well. So a couple guys caught up in that, including Chad, it looks like. Another good-looking paint scheme on that one, unfortunately scuffed up from that wreck. Billy coming back out. Ooh, that looks strange. On the exit of 2 here. I guess that must have been a loose moment. That's a weird spot to get loose, but kind of just turns down the track there. It looked strange, almost like an equipment failure or something, where the wheel slipped out of his hands or something, I don't know. But definitely a weird spot for 2 cars to come together. Unfortunately, Rick, innocent bystander on that one. Ryan, whoa! Behind the 34 who gets loose. That's Tyler. Just barely not able to avoid him. Looked like he almost snuck around him, but not quite on the outside there. That'll send him around in the singular wireless car. Thankfully not too much damage, I don't think, for him. Just in that right rear from where the car contact was. And 4 grabs another guy into the wall. Thankfully everyone able to avoid that one. And getting a little bit closer to the end of the race. Lap 59. Looks like some tire readings maybe. Oh wow. The 40 getting loose through the tri-oval. That's surprising. I guess it really can just get loose on guys, even without like some aero. back there. So it got him pretty good. Quite able to avoid. And then the 30, very unfortunate. He's got some significant damage. You can tell he's well off pace. He was definitely contending early on until he got that damage. Oh no, and then Ryan hooks Caden on the tri-oval. That looked like he was trying to file in behind him probably. Maybe expected him to be lower down the track, but he just wasn't looking as closely as he might have should have been. Because he hooks him in the right rear. Definitely not intentional, but just probably thought Caden was going to be lower, and maybe even just figured he would be able to file in. And unfortunately, neither of those things were the case. Oreo car into the wall again. Oh no! And then we've got a big, huge hit up ahead developing. That's Bradley in the 72. He gets a loose out of 4, trying to gather it up. Oh, wow, that's a huge hit. Going probably 170 right there. And the outside wall destroys that square D car. Oh my gosh, and it's not even over. The 30 flying in quite a bit later. How did that happen? Is this... Oh, it's because this was on the white flag. That's why. Oh, wow, that's crazy. So this was coming to the checkered flag. 72, that's probably why he was fighting so hard just to try to keep it going. He loses 2 spots at the end. And then I'm sure the 30 here, just because the race is over, that's why. He wasn't too concerned about it. Finishes the race and then just finds him. But it doesn't matter at that point, I suppose. Because that was the end of the race. But I believe that should be it. So that will finish the race at Vegas. The review of it. We get P4. Nick with an incredible win. Taking the 2 tires and pulling the upset on Eric. Who pretty much dominated the race, I think. I think he led pretty much all of it. But Nick took the strategy call, and he did a fantastic job to be able to outpace them, even on the fresher tires. Some really good driving to be able to pull that off. Then Kevin right behind him. Kevin, it sounds he's got that trend going. He's got first in the first race, second in the second race, third in the third race. I bet he would prefer to kind of reverse that back up and go back to first again. But an interesting little pattern he's got going. We'll get P4 after the win last week and missing Daytona. But happy to have not wrecked anybody this week. That's always good. And we'll get the top 5. As you'll see the rest of the finishing order there in this large 43-car field. I guess it should be expected a few extra yellows with just such a large field. More chances, more variables with different cars on the track. Wasn't a terrible race by any means, just more yellows than we might typically get. But that's, I guess we don't have to look at the race results page since got your results right here, and we are not really racing for points, and we won't get any official results out of it, but I do want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed some more Diet Dr. Pepper series. Always fun to race with these guys, and thankfully had the opportunity today, so thank you for joining me for this one. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.